If you are familiar and or use the GoToChannel extension, then I'm sure you already know that GoToChannel just did an update on September the 20th. That extension now has a paid version. It's basically no longer free to use. Well, not totally free as it has been. The developer says that you will still be allowed up to 2 hours a day to use it for free. Other than that, you now have to join their channel, which, as we know, there's a monthly membership fee. Then you would need to send an email requesting activation for the extension. And even though they have added some nice new features, you will still have to pay for them. As far as the 2 free hours daily, I tested it today, used it probably 30 minutes and turned it off. And when I turned it back on, it wasn't working. By that, I mean it wasn't fully functioning. Let me show you an example. Let me find a live chat. First, let me turn it on because I have it off. I'm going to turn it on, go into a live chat, and show you how it looks on the free version. Okay, as you can see, it may highlight the first few names like it is supposed to. After that, you will see that the names are no longer showing up. They're there, but you have to look close to see them, and the extension is not working. See how the names were highlighted? And now where the name should be, it looks like just an empty space. The channel names are there. It's just so dark that you can barely see it. So this is basically what you are going to get with the free version now. I know that when I used it for a little bit today just to test it for about 30 minutes and came back to it, this is what it started doing. When they first did the update, they were saying 1 hour of use, and when I look at it now, you can read this. It tells you about the new version, and it now says free for 2 hours every day. So I haven't really checked to see if you do get a full 2 hours every day, but I know today I just used it for about 30 minutes, went back later, and that's what I got. So if you choose to use the GoToChannel extension or would like to, you will now have to pay for it to get all of the features and for it to be fully functioning as it should. Like I said earlier, they have added some nice new features, which one of them would probably be more beneficial to moderators, as it now has auto posting for live chats. And that would assist moderators since they usually post more messages, links, or whatever in the chat. I'll show you an example. In the full version, they've added channel alert and auto post message. I don't believe there's a limit to characters that you can type in, because I typed in a bunch and it let me save it. So I don't think there's a limit on that. So that probably would be beneficial for a moderator. And the other new feature that they added is channel alert. You type in a phrase, for instance, your channel name or whatever you choose, and you will hear an alert every time that phrase, name, or whatever word you typed in. You'll get an alert every time someone says it in the chat. Okay, so I just wanted to throw this out to anyone that is interested in this extension. Since the recent update, it's basically no longer free. So I guess this qualifies as BitterSweet. Bitter because it is no longer free, and sweet while it lasted. I may as well go ahead and mention this also and save myself another video regarding the active copyright strike that I have. I filed an appeal and YouTube rejected it. So I resubmitted, and that one was denied as well, with the same exact auto reply email as the first one. But I also contacted or emailed the claimant, and no response back so far. And that's been about 6 business days ago. So that's where I am with that. Oh, and now I'm possibly misusing the counter notification process because I filed an appeal, which is my right and my choice. And I got this exact same message after my first appeal. So it's not because I appealed twice. So I strongly disagree that I am misusing this process. I did what I had a right to do. But that is all that I got this time. So if you're still watching, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.